This is the ABC 10 News Streamline, everything you need to know in under 10 minutes. President Trump confirms he's authorized covert CIA operations inside Venezuela and is even exploring possible missile strikes on the country. Trump says there's two reasons for this: drugs and immigration. Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro, responded, saying in a televised event, quote, "How long will the CIA continue to carry on with its coups?" This comes after the U.S. carried out its fifth deadly strike on an alleged drug smuggling boat off the country's coast.
They have faster boats. Some of these boats are seriously, they're world-class speedboats, but they're not faster than missiles.
The administration has provided no evidence linking the boats or the 27 people killed so far to smuggling operations, prompting criticism from both Democrats and Republicans. Meanwhile, the government shutdown is now in its third week, no end in sight. More than 4,000 federal workers have lost their jobs, and the Trump administration now says that number will more than double. But a judge has ordered the administration to immediately stop those mass firings. While military troops and the FBI will still get paid, hundreds of thousands of other federal workers, including air traffic controllers, will not. Active duty service members received their mid-month paychecks yesterday after President Trump authorized the Pentagon to use available research and development funding. ABC 10 News spoke with a nonprofit helping military families get through these uncertain times, who says there's still a sense of worry about what's to come.
I think that they are thinking that they're grateful that they received it today, but know that they need to plan to stretch that money over the next few weeks and are looking to have resources to supplement that.
The organization has created an online resource hub to help military families navigate the shutdown. Hackers appeared to have breached the PA system at 4 airports in North America.
Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine.
On Tuesday, travelers heard those messages from speaker systems praising Hamas and attacking President Trump and Israel's prime minister. Those messages played in the Harrisburg International Airport in Pennsylvania, Kelowna and Victoria International Airports, that's in British Columbia, and Windsor International Airport in Ontario. Transport Canada, which regulates airports in Canada, says it disrupted operations and scared passengers. U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said the FAA is now investigating. After a request from the Department of Justice, Meta has removed a Facebook group that shared information about ICE agents in Chicago. The group page, called ICE Sighting Chicagoland, has had more than 80,000 members before it was removed, according to the New York Times. Attorney General Pam Bondi said the page was being used to target agents. The Times says a Meta spokesperson confirmed the page was taken down, saying it violated policies against, quote, coordinated harm. Last week, Apple and Google removed apps from their app stores that were also used to track immigration agents. Multiple people were detained in Encinitas during what witnesses say was an ICE raid targeting construction workers. ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo spoke with those witnesses who described the scene Wednesday.
Witnesses tell me everything happened at this construction site here on Quail Gardens Drive, with some workers running across the street trying to hide in this apartment complex. This video captures the chaos Wednesday morning as a construction site was raided by federal agents. It all happened at the corner of Quail Gardens Drive and Encinitas Boulevard. In the video, you can see agents running after people in the middle of the street as some try to get away. In the distance, at least one person detained on the ground. Another angle shows people running away into an apartment complex nearby.
I suspected that it was ICE, and so I made a U-turn and parked in the parking lot.
Kathy Stanger saw the scene on her way to work. She's a volunteer from Encinitas who helps patrol the community for immigration enforcement.
One of the construction workers shared a video with me that showed just chaos and ICE agents just all running through the streets chasing after people.
While she was in the parking lot in her car, she recorded this exchange with an agent.
If you interfere, we can arrest you, or you can leave peacefully.
I'm just observing.
Fine.
Yeah, am I breaking the law?
Nope, not at all.
ICE hasn't responded to multiple requests for comment about what happened Wednesday morning. Witnesses say 4 to 6 people were arrested.
Pues llegaron por los cuñados.
Mercedes Ramos tells me her brother-in-laws were detained. She also says a couple was taken, their 5-year-old left without her parents. Work continued at the job site after the operation, but the outrage from some members in the community lingered.
This is about everyone. When they attack one person's rights, they are attacking all of our rights. And regardless of where each of us is from, we're standing together, standing by our neighbors.
In Encinitas, Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.
Family Matters actor Darius McCrary appeared in a San Diego courtroom after Border Patrol agents arrested him last week on a felony fugitive warrant.
Fugitive is before the court today for absconding or forfeiting bond on a non-payment of child support case out of Michigan. Clearly, Mr. McCrary is not attending to his family matters.
He was caught by the U.S.-Mexico border. The warrant, you heard it there, from Michigan. It was issued when he failed to show up for court to pay child support. Prosecutors said he owed more than $75,000 as of last summer, and it's, quote, substantially more at this point. The judge ruled McCrary would be extradited to Michigan. The 49-year-old played Eddie Winslow on the popular hit 90s sitcom. The man accused of starting the deadly Palisades fire in Los Angeles is now facing federal charges. A grand jury indicted Jonathan Rinderneck yesterday on 3 counts. He was already facing 1 charge related to the January fire that killed 12 people. The 29-year-old made his initial appearance in an Orlando federal court last week and will appear in front of a judge in LA soon. If convicted on all charges, he now faces up to 45 years in prison. A portion of A Street in downtown San Diego, it's blocked off after concrete fell from a building. Fencing is now up around the area. This is just across the street from the San Diego Central Courthouse. We spoke with a vendor who described what he saw.
I heard a loud thud, looked over, seen a small piece of it come down. I was like, okay, maybe it's something from the rain, maybe from the material. And then next thing you know, boom, that giant piece is there and it's all over the place, scattering.
Well, fortunately, he said nobody was walking under the building when the concrete fell. That's a good thing. No one nearby was hurt. We are trying to track down the owner of the building for a response. I want to show you this video here behind me. It captures the moment a grain bin elevator collapsed in Northeast Illinois. We take this up full and you can see the workers there. They're running away as it hit the ground. While it collapsed, the bin hit a power line. It created a brief spark, also knocked out power for some people in the area. Ooh, that is really scary. Good thing here in this situation, nobody was injured. And a firefighter is sharing this video of his dog almost setting his house on fire. This is in North Carolina. You can see the dog there, Colton. He was chewing on something that had a lithium battery inside of it. Colton was home alone at the time when the device started smoking. The flames burst out in the middle of that room there. Fortunately, the fire was put out quickly. Everyone was okay. The dog was okay. Colton's owner shared this video to show how important it is to safely store items with lithium batteries. A very good reminder. And scientists may have discovered the truth about Chicago's sidewalk rat hole. The animal-shaped imprint of what was assumed to be a brown rat, it went viral last year, attracted people from all over, but it turns out the name, it's all wrong. Researchers analyzed the imprint's dimension, and they're 99% sure the mark was actually left not by a rat, but by a squirrel. The scientists said the anatomical measurements, they're just too large to match a rat. They also noted the lack of footprints indicated the creature likely fell onto the wet concrete, possibly from a nearby tree. So mystery solved in that case. And that's your ABC 10 News Streamline. Everything you need to know today in under 10 minutes.